So I was trying to let this room slide by without doing a full like touch up. I did little spots, and you can see, I don't know what they did in this room before. It was an office building, but I needed to fix that anyway, because we added plumbing in the room. But you can see, like, it's just like a dark line, and just my little spots trying to touch up. This did not work right at all. So I'm opening the can or whatever, mixing it up. So thank God this building had old cans of the old colors left. So I was able to take it back to Sherwin-Williams, get the same type of paint, the base, everything. So it worked out great. To save your rollers, if you know you're finna paint again the next day, put them in a plastic bag. That's the best tip. I'm gonna make a video just on that. But they actually was able to match the paint. Even though right now it looks really light, it's gonna dry dark. But I love touching up instead of like painting, because I was gonna paint the rooms all white, and I was like, nah, this is a neutral color, and all I need is one coat with the same color, and it's gonna make a big difference. Like right now it's going on light, but it's gonna look so much better. It just looks uniform, it just looks clean. I wanted to start on that little patch first to let that dry, and then go back, do the other two walls, and then go back and do the patch again. That way it'll have two coats. But I'm doing one coat. When I touch up rooms, I only do one coat. I go all the way up, all the way down. I don't go all the way to the very top. I don't cut. I get as close as I can without touching the ceiling with the roller. But it works out so good. And actually, I think this wall and the second wall, it took me a total of, from the video, it took me 18 minutes. But that's from opening the cans and doing all that stuff like that. So it really doesn't take that long to touch up. I'm not using a drop cloth right now, because honestly I got pretty good with it, where I don't really have too much like dripping or overspray. I just know how much to put on the roller. I'm a novice expert. That's what I'm gonna call it, novice expert. But I love touching up. Now the part about waiting and not going back and touching it, because you're gonna look at it, you be like, that don't look right. Oh, that got too much on it. No. You can see I'm looking around the room like, okay, Lillian, just do what you need to do. Don't nitpick so much. But these two walls were like the dirtiest. Like, I'm like, nah, let me just go touch them up, because I'm gonna go back and show the after. And I love a good before and after, for real. But this is just me emptying out these cans, and I got 2 gallons. I used the old one as well. They sealed it up pretty good. It was from 2024 last year, and they had paint in there older than that, but I think this one was 2024. So they shook it up for me and was able to match it like really good. So that helped a whole lot with them leaving the color in there, because trying to match this up or cover it, like to go over this with white, it would have took me like at least 3 coats probably. And even though it's a light color, it still would have at least two. I ain't gonna say 3. I would say 2. It's like a primer already, kind of, in a way, but still, it just takes, multiple coats versus touching up is one. But yeah, I like me a good before and after. It looks really good though. I got my little exercise for today, but you're gonna see the after, and it looks like really good.